पे आओ संवरिया देखा देखी बलम होई जाए.
Hello, everyone. This is Ali. I'm here with Jake, Mehak, John, Ollie, and Curtis. And we are on lesson 5, part A. I'm going to read this quickly and then we're going to jump in. So, na bahar hai, na naghma, na chaman, na ashiana, na meri koi kahani, na mera koi fasana. So what's happened is we've done this first line already and we are on the second line. So our phrase for today is na meri koi kahani. And so we'll be focusing on this. And in fact, in the previous lessons, we've done all the alphabets, most of the letters already, but we'll be focusing on wow right here today. And actually start with the phrase from the couplet itself. So we're doing the phrase from the couplet. Okay, so apparently my handwriting in Urdu is better than in English. So now I'm going to write na. That is the word na. It means no. Then I'm going to write Mary, which means mine or my. Then I'm going to write the word koi, which means any. And then, so na meri koi kahani. So this is the last word, kahani. Which is story. All right. And now let's go over the first word. So the first word has 2 letters in it. The first word is no, na, and it has 2 words in it. The first word is the N sound. So I'm changing that into red, and this is our N. And then afterwards, there is a H sound right there, na, like an N, A, H, right? It's kind of like the English na. And so we have an H sound. The Urdu, the Urdu for N is called noon. Let me write noon here. This is the standalone form, and we spell noon N-U-U-N. Now the letter H, it's there are different types of H's in Urdu, but the one that's in this word na is called choti A, and it looks like that. So I'm going to write it out. Choti H, C-H-O-T-T-I-I, choti, which means small. Hey, choti hey. For instance, another H sound in Urdu is this. It's called hey, but we're not doing that. Okay, so this is our first word. We're done with the first word. Let's move this a little bit here. Now let's look at Mary. Mary has, as you can hear in my voice, an M sound right in the front. And the stand-alone version of the M, so this is our M, and this is the Urdu M right here. And this is called meme. Yeah, I'm going to spell meme. Okay, meme. Meme is spelled M-I-I-M. And now we have the M sound in the word Mary. Then we have the R right here. This is our R. And R standalone is called Ray. So this is what it looks like in Urdu. So the Urdu word for R is Ray, and we spell it R-E, Ray. And then this is the complicated one here. This is the E sound or two I sounds or E. And let's do this in red. We want colors. We do. And this one here, the standalone form looks exactly like the letter, the way it showed up in the word, but there are two dots in the standalone form. Okay, and it's called Choti Ye. Y-E. This is Koi, the word for any. The first letter in Koi is this one that I'm highlighting, and it's called Kaf. So as in this is the K sound, and the Urdu alphabet, Urdu letter for the English K is called. It looks like. Okay, that is our Kaf, and then we spell it K-A-A-F, Kaf, and then we have Wow here. Kaf joins up with the letter Wow, which is one of the main words we'll be doing in this lesson. Wow is a W or a V sound in Urdu, and then it looks like in a standalone form, kind of like the way it is in the word itself. And then we spell it like this. And then we have at the end of this word, this one here, this is Choti Ye. Okay, so this is the standalone letter Choti Ye, and it shows up at the end and it looks like that, the way it shows up there. And I am going to write oh yeah, I should write. So this is the E sound, the long E sound. And let me write Choti Ye again. Choti Ye. We just did that in Mary, right? So if I bring Mary back up so you can see it, resize this. As you can see, let me see. This, undo. See how it shows up in Mary looking like that? And in Koi, it looks like this. And the reason for that is that there is something on top of it. It's called the Hamza. And it looks kind of like this, which I didn't really place on it. It's actually the Arabic Hamza like that. But in Urdu, it kind of, so because when you want to stick something on top of the Choti Ye, the Choti Ye has to look like this. If it looks like this right here, only when Choti Ye comes in, for instance, in this letter here, this word, sorry, this word, I'm going to be writing this word called ma. This is the word ma. It has the M here and another letter at the end, and right in the middle, right here in the middle, with the two dots, that thing is Choti Ye. So right now on this page, up here, Choti ye shows up as a little cup between two letters with two dots beneath it. Down here that I'm circling in red, we have a choti ye at the end of the word Mary without dots. And then here in the middle of this page is koi. And choti ye shows up looking like as if it stood up like a snake, right? It's fold up snake, and then it does that. And then because it takes this hamza on top, which I didn't really do proper justice to. All right, so there is choti ye, and this is the word main, which is the Urdu word for I am. So I and main is the same thing. Let's finish up this phrase before we run out of time. Let's do this. Let me move things around. All right. And now we are on the last word of this phrase. And move this here. Okay, kahani. Kahani is story. And it has bunch of letters. So it has kaf. We just saw that in koi. This is the kaf part. Then it has the choti he right in the middle. Do it like this. And then it has the A sound, the aleph right here. So it's got a K right here. Ka. So this is our K. This is our H. And then we have the A sound. Kaha. And then again we run into choti he, choti ye. Okay, so I'm going to write choti ye. And this time on top of the choti ye, we have a dot. Okay, and what the dot means is that this whole thing here, if I wrote it down here, the first, let me make that into red. The first letter in this thing that looks like a, what does it look like? A 3. Oh, it looks like a giant 3. We have the letter noon. Remember the N sound? So this thing that looks like a giant 3 is has the letter noon in it, and then the second letter is choti ye. Okay.